Welcome to Wisely Put, where we explore the intricacies of personal growth and emotional well-being. Today, we're delving into a topic that resonates with many: the lasting impact of being raised by emotionally immature parents. This journey of self-discovery and healing is crucial for those who've experienced this unique childhood challenge. Emotional immaturity in parents isn't just a fleeting issue. It can shape our entire worldview and emotional landscape. Dr. Ernesto Lira de la Rosa, a respected psychologist and media advisor for the Hope for Depression Research Foundation, defines emotional immaturity as challenges with expressing and controlling emotions. This seemingly simple definition belies the complex web of consequences it can weave through a child's life. Imagine growing up in an environment where your emotional needs were constantly overlooked or misunderstood, where you, as a child, often felt more emotionally mature than the adults tasked with guiding you. This scenario is all too real for many, and its effects can linger well into adulthood. But here's the silver lining. Awareness is the first step towards healing. By recognizing the signs of having been raised by emotionally immature parents, we can begin to untangle the knots in our emotional fabric and chart a course towards healthier relationships and self-understanding. The first sign is a childhood marked by punishment or criticism for displaying emotions. In a healthy environment, emotions are acknowledged and validated. However, emotionally immature parents often feel threatened by their children's emotional expressions. This reaction stems from their own inability to process emotions effectively. As a result, children learn to suppress their feelings, creating a cycle of emotional repression that can persist into adulthood. The second sign involves a role reversal, where parents rely on their children for emotional support. While it's natural for parents to seek love from their children, emotionally immature parents often cross a line, treating their children as emotional crutches. This inappropriate reliance can lead children to neglect their own needs, always prioritizing their parents' emotional well-being over their own. The third sign is a constant state of anxiety, always waiting for the next angry outburst. Emotionally immature parents often struggle with regulating their emotions, leading to unpredictable and frightening outbursts. This creates an environment of constant tension, where children feel responsible for managing their parents' emotions, a burden no child should bear. The fourth sign is characterized by rare displays of affection. Emotionally, parents lacking maturity often find it challenging to show love and care consistently. This difficulty may stem from their own childhood experiences, creating a generational cycle of emotional distance. The absence of regular affection can leave lasting scars on a child's emotional development. The fifth sign is a pervasive feeling of little comfort during times of emotional need. Children naturally seek guidance from their parents in regulating emotions, especially when they need comfort. Emotionally immature parents, however, may lack the emotional awareness to recognize and respond to these needs, resulting in emotional neglect. The sixth sign manifests as a black and white worldview imposed by parents. Emotionally immature individuals often lack the capacity to see nuance in emotions or situations. This rigid thinking can lead to extreme viewpoints and a tendency to categorize everything as either good or bad. Children raised in this environment may internalize this inflexible thinking, leading to self-doubt and a distorted sense of self-worth. The seventh and final sign is the presence of unhealthy coping mechanisms modeled by parents. Unable to regulate their emotions effectively, emotionally immature parents may resort to destructive behaviors such as substance abuse or emotional and physical violence. These maladaptive strategies can have profound and lasting effects on children, potentially leading to the adoption of similar coping mechanisms in adulthood. Recognizing these signs in your own upbringing can be a challenging and emotional process. It's natural to feel a mix of sadness, anger, and confusion as you reflect on your childhood experiences. However, it's crucial to remember that awareness is the first step towards healing and growth. The first step is to take inventory of your childhood experiences. This process involves deep reflection and can be facilitated through journaling. Allow yourself to explore your memories and feelings without judgment. It's okay to experience a range of emotions during this process. You're creating a safe space for your younger self to express what may have been suppressed for years. The second step focuses on learning ways to regulate and tolerate your emotions. This can be particularly challenging if you didn't have positive role models for emotional regulation in your childhood. Start by acknowledging that emotions are a natural part of the human experience. Practice observing your emotions and the thoughts that accompany them without immediate reaction. This mindful approach can help you develop a healthier relationship with your emotional landscape. The third step involves reconnecting with your body. Childhood trauma can manifest physically, often keeping our bodies in a state of high alert. Learning to feel safe in your own skin is crucial for healing. Explore practices like mindfulness, breathing exercises, and yoga to help your body recognize that it's no longer in constant danger. Recognizing the signs of having been raised by emotionally immature parents is not about assigning blame, but about understanding. It's about breaking cycles, healing wounds, and creating a healthier emotional foundation for ourselves and future generations. Your experiences have shaped you, but they don't define you. With awareness, effort, and support, it's possible to rewrite your emotional narrative and cultivate the emotional maturity that may have been lacking in your upbringing. Every step you take towards understanding and healing is a victory, not just for you, but for the child within who deserved better. May your journey of self-discovery and healing be filled with compassion, growth, and newfound emotional freedom.